So, what is up guys? It is LBCtechtherapy here, and today we're going to talk about the new and improved features of the iOS 11. And Apple has come very far going from iOS 10 to iOS 11. They've added some new and cool features, but they've also updated the existing cool features of the iOS 11. And they did that to make it more smooth and more accessible for you guys, the iOS users. But well, let's get into the first feature. And the first feature is of course the improved Siri. And Siri, she has indeed been improved. She now learns about you much more than she did in iOS 10. She'll learn what particular thing that you're into, if it's sports, if it's fashion, if it's technology, whatever it is, and she will of course post it in the newsfeed. And the way she does this is by you of course asking her something, but also when you're searching something on the phone, on the web, she will learn from that and then she will adapt it to the built-in news app. And besides this, you can now ask Siri to translate something for you into 6 different languages. And let's ask Siri what she'll translate for us. Hey Siri, translate "How are you guys doing out there" to Mandarin.
In Mandarin Chinese, "How are you guys doing out there" is
你们在外面做什么?
Of course it is. Hey Siri, translate "I really like big and juicy watermelons" to German.
Ich mag große und saftige Wassermelonen.
And as you could probably hear, Siri sounds much more natural while she talks, and you can now also write in the question that you want her to answer for you. And let's go to the second feature now. And the second feature is a new and built-in screen recorder on the iPhone. And yeah, that is just it. It's a new screen recorder if you want to, teach a faraway relative how to use the phone, how to send a text, how to use Facebook, whatever you want to, and you can also use it as a video creator if you make tutorials. And the third new and improved feature is the App Store. It's not new, you can say that, but it has definitely been improved from the iOS 10. And the way it has been upgraded is that it looks much more minimalistic. It has a very, very cool layout. It now has big pictures and big text, and it looks just very nice. You know how have the app of the day, the game of the day, and also the app of the week, and all that it had in the iOS 10. And another feature which has been a new feature is the user-friendly keyboard, and that is of course so you can use it with either one hand, the right hand, or the left hand. So you can move the keyboard to the right or to the left if you're left-handed, and then you can write with one hand. The fifth thing is a new and improved AR kit for developers to make greater leverage of the motion sensors, the CPU and the GPU, so that the apps functions better, looks better, and acts more smooth. So now you can even pet your own little dragon on the screen here on the floor, and you can also chase pigeons throughout your house if you want to. And you can also furniture your whole house with just your phone, and I think that will be the future of AR. You will now be able to furniture a whole house, buy it in the app, and then it will be sent directly to your home. And the sixth upgraded feature is of course the camera, and it has been upgraded in such a way now that you can read QR codes directly onto your camera. And besides that, you can now also scan in your receipts and bills into notes, so that if you tend to do like me, throw it away, and then when you have to use it, you cannot find it, and that's a bummer. So now you can go into notes, save them there. That's a very, very neat feature, especially for someone like me. And iOS now also offers a new dark mode. And iOS has always been offering a dark mode where it inverts the colors, but it had some problems with the invert colors because when you looked at a picture, if you took a selfie and you went to pictures while having the dark color mode on, it would look like you were on some bad acid trip, because all the colors were, like crazy. And yeah, and they have fixed that now. They have fixed the flaw, Apple, and now it looks much better. The new Smart Invert turns light backgrounds dark, but it doesn't affect the pictures and it doesn't affect the icons, though there is some troubles with the third-party apps icons which sometimes gets affected, but I think Apple will be fixing that soon in the near future. The 8th thing is a new and very neat feature that all of you will like, and that is the automatic setup. And it functions in that way that if you have an iPhone 6s or above that, you can now lay it besides your new iPhone 7 or iPhone 8 or iPhone 10 when it comes here in November, and then it will transfer all your personalized settings directly over to the phone. And that is very cool, and it also transfers your iCloud keychain passwords so that you don't have to set it all up again, so it just flows directly over to the other phone without no dongles. And that is the best feature, I would think, one of the best features if you are having a new iPhone, or you can also transfer it to your Mac and also to your iPad. And yeah, well, it's cool. Hope you like the 8 features, and I hope you learned something new about iOS 11. I had so much fun making this video for you. Hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making it for you, as I always do, and you know I do. So LBC Tech Therapy is done here for today, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye.